If it had not been for you and Grandma, I would not have the love for Thrifty's mint chocolate chip ice cream. To this day, it is still my favorite. I remember walking from your house to that store to get ice cream, and you would sing the Love and Marriage song and replace it with Joshua and Lynsey, Joshua and Lynsey. When Brenton came along, it was Joshua, Lynsey, and Brenton, Joshua, Lynsey, and Brenton. And then when Bethany came along, you really had to jam all of our names in there very fast. I always wondered why you were singing this theme song to the 90s sitcom Love and Marriage with Al Bundy. Not exactly a show I saw you watching. I always thought, does he know what theme song he's singing our names to? Little did I know that that song was well before the sitcom. We would walk home from the store and we could always count on you to clean the ice cream cone as it started to drip. I learned what it means to pray without ceasing from you, Pops. I learned that it didn't have to be in church, on my knees or a specific quiet time to talk to Jesus. We would be driving in your tan Honda, and I'd hear you say, "Thank you, Lord." A few minutes would pass, and I'd hear you say, "Lord, bless that man in the corner," followed by another, "Protect us as we travel." As a child, I'd smile as it caught me by surprise, and it just sounded like you were talking to yourself. But I quickly caught on and knew that you were talking to God. As a child, it helped me know that I could talk to him wherever I was, and that he was always with us. I learned what it means to love and serve people. I remember going to nursing homes and singing harmony with you and Grandma. I watched you in church shake hands and talk with every person you walked by. I never heard you speak poorly about anybody. Pops, you really knew what it means to love and care for, respect, and provide for his sheep. Although you are a pastor, Grandpa, it's not your sermons I remember. It's what you did when you were not in the pulpit that made the difference to me. Sometimes the biggest impact comes from the smallest memory. I could go on and on about wonderful memories. What a blessing it was to have you speak at our wedding. Times in the mountains, making mud pies with Grandma, eating watermelon, making the best tree house kids could ever have with electricity. The countless games of Skippo, and Jason pushing you around at Dollywood when it was ice cold. I'll never forget you and Grandma taking me to lunch one day. I was a teenager, graduating from high school and getting ready to leave for college. Grandma asked, "What do you want to do someday?" I told her I'd like to be in ministry. I did not want to be, the main person, just a support to the leader. She looked at me and she said, "A pastor's wife." I realized I wanted to be just like you and Grandma. You shaped who I am today more than you will ever know. Thank you for giving me such an example of a godly couple that I continue to want to live and mirror my life after. Thank you for loving your family. Thank you for praying for each and every one of us. Thank you for giving us a heritage to be proud of. You will always be a hero in my eyes. Jason, I love you, Pops. And we are so grateful. We've had the privilege to call you Papa. We are honored to be a part of this family, and we love you and will miss you terribly, but are so thankful we will see you again.